Hello everyone and welcome to another Headstone video. Today I'm gonna show you guys some Shulker box unloaders, and I'm not gonna do a block by block tutorial for any of them because they are mostly easy to build just by looking, and I will leave a world download, so if you guys wanna check it out and build in your worlds, just download the world download. And I will be using these boxes here. One is empty, another one with one item, and another one with multiple items, just to showcase, right? So the first one here is Hopper Speed 1, right? And the advantages of this design is it automatically detects when we have boxes in the dispenser and starts running, right? So if we place a box here, you see it will start unloading. And the disadvantage of this particular design is you need blocks here because sometimes when the box gets broken, it flies away to the sides. And another disadvantage is that it doesn't separate the items from the empty boxes. This one is pretty much the same design as that one, but now we are using a hopper minecart here to be double hopper speed, right? And let me just quickly show you guys how to place the minecart like that. So you need to place an iron bar there, a rail, place the minecart, push it, and then you can break the rail and the iron bar, and then you can place a block on top here and use a piston to push it like so, and then you can break the piston, and yeah, then you can build everything else. And yeah, this one we also needed to close here next to where the box breaks and where we have the comparator here, and also underneath here where the minecart is, because sometimes the box flies to the side, right? So let's just place some box here to test. So let's say we place 8 with 8 items, 8 with 1 item, and 8 empty ones. Yeah, and now we can see that we have a 64, that's 8 headstone dust times 8, 8 of the single item box. And we can also see that we got 8 of each boxes back. I just reorganized to be easier to count, right? So yeah, you don't lose any boxes or items in this design. And this next design uses the same concept that we are using there to use a block to detect when we have boxes here, right? But it's in a little bit different way. One advantage is that you can have access to the box here, but there is a small problem with this design, is that sometimes the box fly away over top of the dispenser. So you might want to, oops, so you might want to block this, right? And if you are not going to use the access to the shulker box, you could also block this here. So yeah, let's make a test here. So let's say we put 3 of each box. Yeah, and this one is hopper speed, right? There is only one hopper there under the shulker. And as you can see here, we have 3 items here, 3 times 8 has some dust, and 3 of each boxes here. And this one is very similar to that one, but instead of using a hopper here, we are using a minecart. And the way we place the minecart is very similar to that one, right? The block underneath uh, the comparator here, you place a iron bar and push the minecart there, and then you use a piston to push this block here. But the difference is now we are using an activator rail, because this activator rail gets powered here to lock that minecart so it doesn't get the boxes, but like same thing like that one, sometimes it does get the box in the item chest. So yeah, let's make a test here. Let's say we place 6 of each boxes. Yeah, so if we check here, we have 6 of each boxes, and we have 6 times 8 headstone dust and 6 slime blocks here. And this other one is similar to those, but it's 4 times hopper speed. If I enter inside the block here, you can see We have a minecart inside there. And it's very important when you are placing the minecart that you place iron bars in the hoppers that are not below this block where the shulker box will be, right? Because then the minecart will be mostly inside this block here. Yeah, the reason why we do this is because the minecart will only suck items from the block that he is mostly in. So if we open the hitbox here, you guys can see that he is mostly on top of this hopper, right? But he will distribute items for all the hoppers, but he will only suck items from this block here. If I place, let's actually show this here. If I place a shulker box here, it's not sucking items. Here it's not sucking items. Here it's not sucking items. But if I place it here, it starts sucking items, right? So yeah, that's why you need to place the iron bars like this. And then of course you remove the iron bars, placed for blocks and push them with pistons again. But yeah, the problem with this one is even if you have hoppers here to collect the empty chests, most most of the time the chests will be collected by the hopper minecart because I couldn't find a way to place the minecart on top of a rail and still being on top of 4 hoppers. Maybe there is a way, but I couldn't figure that out. So yeah, let's showcase this one. Let's place a 6 box again. Okay, so as you can see, the items are all here, right? And most of the boxes are here. For example, all 6 lime boxes are here, 4 of the red, and 5 of the white one. And on this other hopper here, we got 2 red and 1 white, right? So yeah, you kind of can separate the boxes, but most of them will end up in the same chest of the items, right? But that's all I had to show to you guys today. Hopefully this helped you guys, and I guess I see you guys in the next video. Bye!